slide this way, guys. Let Coach get it.
You got a chair for us?
Guys, several of them have reporters. Talk into the mic for me, please. Yeah, we got, since we don't have numbers anymore, give me, start on the end, into the mic, give me name and number, please.
Jordan Adebutu, number 22.
Marcus Lee, number 20.
Go Sample.
Number 1, Javante Smart. Gary Green, number 24.
Give the mic back. Coach, give us some thoughts and comments, and then we'll take some questions.
Oh, man, well, first of all, glory be to God. Thank God for this opportunity. I'm just humbled to just be down here 6 straight times with these guys. But I think that was a heck of a ball game. My kids were just so persistent, so determined. I had 2 guys fall out, and they on the bench coaching more than me. You know, just a total team effort. You know, freshman turned into a senior tonight. You know, it's just a total team effort. I'm just proud of the way those guys fought. You down 4 with 20-something seconds left in regulation, and you fighting there to tie the game and send it in overtime and give us just an opportunity, a window opportunity, and they took advantage of that. I'm just elated right now. I'm so proud of this group. More than anything, you know, since I've been to Scotlandville, I've never been proud of a group, of a game of this magnitude, and for those guys to come out there and give me that effort and win it and pull it out is amazing in itself.
Questions?
Coach, you know, you're down late, lots to the line. This is a pair. Then you have a freshman come through with a clutch, and you hit a 3 to send it to overtime. So just walk me through that situation from, you know, he's at the line, you know, their best guy, you know, misses free throws to the big 3 in overtime. Just talk about that whole walk of emotion.
Right. I was just yelling, box the shootout. You know, just box the shootout, and we want the basketball. We want an opportunity to get a shot off. We called, you know, we sent Garrett to flash in the middle, and he, you know, dump it down to the corner, which they thought we would shoot it, but bring it right back up top to Javante trailing, and man, he just made a heck of a shot. You know, and I told Javante before he even came to Scotlandville, you know, if you come to Scotlandville, you're gonna play for state championships, and you're gonna have a coach that's on you every single day. Now, if you can't take that, Scotlandville might not be the place for you. And he took that challenge, accepted that challenge, and I'm not surprised of him hitting not just that shot, but 2 threes in overtime and 2 free throws in overtime. You know, and he's been groomed to that position, and he's just a heck of a ball player. You know, and also, you know, the Garrett, Jordan, DeMarcus, you know, those guys had their moments on that floor when one person was down, the other guy carried us. Jordan had some big 3s in the third. Garrett was banging inside, and DeMarcus had some pretty good drives in there. So, you know, it's just a total team effort in that moment. You know, it's just not that moment. It's just the whole 36 minutes was just a heck of a game.
Javante, could you please describe in your own words what you saw, what happened in that final sequence in regulation before tying the score?
I just looked at the bench, and the seniors and juniors, they just looked at me and like, good job. And they pushed me more to make the shot. And coach, before I shot the 3, he was like, who will shoot the game shot? And I was like, I got it. And I just looked up and shot it.
Do you think that's the biggest shot so far in your young career that you've had?
Yeah, that's the biggest shot because they've been here 5 years straight. And for me to come in and just hit the game shot to go to championship.
We were talking about earlier, some of the stuff you missed earlier came a little bit short. You knew it and you were going in, but you just obviously had a good feeling that one, you let that fly.
Yeah, I've been shooting the shot. I just put a little strength on the air and it went in.
Well, Marcus, just kind of talk about y'all's thoughts when he lets it go.
Yeah, exactly.
When he left his hand, I knew it was going in. I saw it as soon as it left.
At practice, we call him Ben 10 because he always go 10 for 10 shooting 3s. So I knew, like, when it come down and put the pressure on his shoulders, that he was going to knock it down and make it.
Were you more confident in the overtime shot and the 2 overtime 3s that he shot, or in the game winner? Because it seemed like as soon as he let the ones in overtime go, I think like everybody knew it was going in.
I'm confident, like, period throughout. Any shot he take, I'm confident with it.
Coach, what happened in the third quarter? It seems like they really got the better of you there and really got back into the game during that time.
I think more than anything, we didn't come out in our tempo. You know, we weren't sure of ourselves, at one point, and we played in their tempo, and they had some, some runs where, we didn't do a good job of sustaining them. But I told these guys, at the end of the third, basketball is a game of runs on every level, and we that's their run. End of the third, that's their run. We need to go and make us a run, we need to make us a run, and in the end, when the smoke clear, we need to be the team to make the final run, and I think we had a few pretty good defensive stops, and in the fourth we came back, and then they made a run and came back, and in the end we made a, God put us in a position to hit that three and send it in overtime, and when we just in overtime we made a run and we just didn't give it up, and that, I think that was really the tail of the ball game.
Here, talk a little bit about your game, and the second half was a little different than the first half, but kind of physical, and I think you kind of set the moment in the first half. Talk a little bit about that. Talk a little bit about what it feels to be able to go back to the game.
Well, I knew before the game started, my coach told me I got to go out there and bang, get rebounds, score it inside. But I'm most proud of my teammates, how they kept their composure and battled through it all.
What does it mean you guys going in to be able to go back to the championship?
Well, before I even came to Scotlandville, Coach Nolan and Coach Sample, they told me that we would always play for championships, and I'm just grateful just to be able to go back for a third year straight, which is an amazing feeling.
Coach, last year, you guys made it to the final game. I think y'all had maybe a little bit of a height disadvantage last year. Is that different this year? What's going to be different this year than last year?
Right now, I think this team has a lot of confidence. Whomever we play, we understand it's going to be a lot tougher than tonight. I can't be concerned with other people. I just have to put the best product on the floor for 32 minutes come Friday night. And whatever we do, we have to do it to our best. And whatever we don't do so well, we need to kind of pick it up and do it average, because we have two tremendous teams that we're getting ready to throw it up, and both teams have their own flavor. And Acton Central, they're the favorite, but you never count your chickens until they hatch. So we're just gonna enjoy this moment tonight, on the bus ride home, and draw ourselves, and we just look forward to the opportunity to play in the state finals, and hopefully we can play for 32 minutes this year.
Right. So you don't have a preference one way or another, just whoever comes out of the next one?
I really, to be honest with you, I really don't. It's going to be tough one way or the other. Some would say let Higgins win and Acton Central win. I'm not like that. It's not fool's gold. Whoever wins is going to be tough and excited to play for that trophy just like we are. So, it's going to be a tough game either way. I just thank God that we had an opportunity to play for a 6th straight state championship at Scotlandville, something that these guys, I told them, we just ordinary people doing extraordinary things here at Scotlandville, and we're just trying to, who does 6 straight, in 5A? I can see 1A and other classifications, but we talking about 5A with, 1,200, 1,500, 1,600 kids at a school, and just to say that Scotlandville has been there for a 6th straight time is unbelievable. And we understand that getting there is just a piece of it, but we came down here to win it, and we just look forward to competing. You got to be in it to win it. So we in it, so hey, let's go give it our all and see what happens.
Any other questions? Congratulations, Coach. Thank you.